It's an unreal feeling.
The game of lacrosse means a lot to our people. We play it with a lot of heart, we play it with a lot of passion.
I play lacrosse for our community, for our people.
We are definitely ambassadors of the sport. We feel very honored to do it.
I'm playing for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to entertain our creators.
I'll never be able to replace what the game has given to me as a person.
Oren Lyons is a protector of nations and a keeper of tradition. He is a messenger and a runner, a father and a grandfather, a son and a brother. He is a caretaker of Mother Earth and can be counted on to deliver her messages. He is an artist and an example of what it means to live humbly and walk gently upon this earth.
The Iroquois Nationals are an example of Oren's mind to think culturally and politically at the same time.
In the spirit of healing, in the name of friendship, and with the goal of world peace.
A national team of a native nation, competing in international lacrosse, carrying our own passport, and eventually raising our own flag. It's like a formula for nationhood. When we first started the Iroquois Nationals, we kind of joked that we should have an immigration bureau, that we should have customs. And we invite these nations to our territory, we should do the same thing that happens to us. And we have to validate their citizenship. The important part of something like lacrosse spearheads these other things. It's a springboard to sovereignty. All of these other connections that we see. It's not just a game. It's not just a world championship. It's really about asserting our identity, our nationality, and our sovereignty through lacrosse. And that, to me, is the legacy that we're creating for the future.
We've prefaced everything we've done with our athletes about what a great opportunity it is for them to represent the United States of America on a different soil. This is sovereign land, and they need to understand what that is all about. I think as part of that gesture, we wanted to come here as a team with our passports. Sports kind of leads the way sometimes with these issues. It provides a great platform to start conversation, and as long as conversation's being had, change can be made.
Part of the mission of the Iroquois Nationals was to give us a platform and give us, a vehicle to implement and exercise this. Against all odds and all resistance, there we were, which was, I think, an extraordinary genius, on the part of my father, Wes, and the guys who were getting the team together.
To get the players themselves on a human level and to see us for who we are, for them to go back home and to spread that message, it was huge.
If you get at least one international federation to recognize your rightful role, it's one level of political victory.
What we're losing at this time is time. Every day that goes by is one day closer to the point of no return. You can see the ice melting now, you can watch it. That's what 7 billion people are doing. They're out of balance. So what you're handing to your children is chaos. There's no mercy in nature whatsoever, has no interest in how you feel. Doesn't care. This is about family, our species. We're related, we're brothers and sisters, we can't be any closer than that. The only thing you can do now is modify your activity for survival. When the peacemaker handed out those designations of clans and so forth, he tied you right to the earth itself. All these clans that tied them to the earth, so they're instructed by that to be respectful. Those ceremonies are for the beans, for the corn, for the trees, for the animals. That's how we teach. So my question is, how do you instruct 7 billion people to the relationship to the earth? Because that's what we gotta do. We're up for the fight. We'll fight. The United Nations asked me to make the address. I said, sure.
Oren's the one that the council sent because he has the ability to understand and translate well.
All came down to 4 words. Value change for survival. I think this idea of community is so fundamental to survival now, and the idea of sharing, and our ability to share this game.
Oren goes as the diplomatic scout. He breaks the ice. Soon after that, the Iroquois Nationals follow. And we have a de facto recognition of our nationhood, and having our team play their national team. It's a way of building the relationships.
It's about seed, it's about life. 7th generation is about vision. The leadership looking ahead. It's about responsibility to look out for the next 7 generations. You indeed are in charge of life as it is at the moment.
I don't think anyone else on this reservation could have done the work that he's done. Oren goes all over the world and he meets all kinds of people. He's a terrific speaker. People listen to him because he is so knowledgeable.
I'm just very happy to have had the opportunity to know Oren Lyons. He's got a great sense of humor and was a great player and is a great ambassador for the game. A great goalie. He had the spirit about him. Seeing Oren stand there, he stopped that goal without flinching, without ducking, without dodging. All that determination, that courage. Great moments.
I had the great fortune to spend a lifetime with this extraordinary individual who has given me so much guidance. I just want to extend my thanks and gratitude.
The great peacemaker explained to us that the community itself was not just human beings. It included all the animals and everything that lives in the sea. It included everything that lives. And he gave to us the symbols of our family. I am a wolf. My family is a wolf. And by doing that, he tied us directly to the earth, so we have a relationship. We have a very close relationship. Align yourself with the laws of nature, and you'll have longevity and you'll have peace. You want to stay in that spiritual center for balance. Everything is balance. Everything's in twos. Night and day, life and death. It's all balance. Spiritual center. At Onondaga, we have a traditional system where, just the way it was 1,000 years ago or more, women are responsible for choosing the leadership, but it has to be ratified by consensus all the way down to the Grand Council and finally to the people. Those principles are the foundation of representation in democratic government. You gotta keep the languages, you gotta keep the cultures, you gotta keep the dances because it's beautiful. Be thankful. Be thankful for whatever you have. Be thankful. The other law that we have is respect. Be respectful. Those two laws will give you a good community, a good family. The symbol of the Haudenosaunee, the great white pine, will reach to the sky. All people will see it and can come under its protection.
Away, ahead.